When the night is calm and peaceful, loving hearts are all in tune. There's two lonesome people in the whole wide world. That's me and the man in the moon. When the little birds are nesting and I listen to them croon, there's two lonesome people in the whole.
So guys, I wanted to start this right at the dinner, and then I realized that there were like literally 3 scenes that we got to get through first before we do that. So we're going to try and blast through them real quick. But we actually start today's adventure directly after the auction. And you all return and are standing in front of the mirror. You have the last stone that the mirror seemed to want, and also the last thing that Felicity seemed to want before her disappearance that no one ever looked into.
Untimely demise.
I brought it up, just no one ever took any action.
That's fair. So who places the last stone in?
I volunteer as tribute.
Okay.
No, we can't have that.
We're gonna get sued by what's her name? I don't remember. Anyway, so Ernest, you bend down and you place the final stone in, just like the others, with a little metallic snap. It goes in. And the screen, or the back side of it, which previously flickered when you placed the third one in, comes to life. And it's another mirror. It's you guys again.
Rip off.
But Dandy, as you look kind of like pissed off at this, you know,
Rip off.
at this ripoff, your reflection doesn't match your expression. None of yours do.
I
hate that.
tentatively wave to her.
It waves. Your movements are almost exactly the same, pretty much one for one. But what's different about you, all 3 of you just look nervous and anxious.
I point to my wedding ring with like a eh?
You do that.
Does she look any more excited?
It looks like you. It's not like you're looking at some sort of doppelganger. It's just your expressions don't match.
I don't like that. I like pat myself on the shoulder reassuringly at the mirror.
And you pat yourself?
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, come on, you got this. You got this.
Okay.
Does the mirror version also pat herself?
Yep, the mirror version is equally reassuring.
Does she look more reassured?
Nope.
Still nervous.
Listen, I turned to Ernest and I'm like, there is literally no pleasing me.
Yo, facts though, I know.
And do you guys do anything with the mirror? Do you like lock it away somewhere?
I dance in front of it a little
I'm
bit.
gonna put a sheet over it.
Okay.
While I'm dancing?
Yeah. Sorry, I don't want to see that.
Okay. Now we cut a few weeks in the future to the night before the big dinner, where you are visited by a conference of demons in your dreams.
Fuck off.
Wait, is there a fun boys?
What?
There are fun boys?
Who are your fun boys?
Stolas and Lacrimosa.
Yes, your fun boys. Something we've never referred to them as before.
Fun voice.
I thought you said fun voice.
No, it's always a good time for names.
So
Okay.
they are there. An old lady is also there, as well as the commissioner.
Felicity?
I run over to the commissioner and give him the world's biggest hug.
Hello, Dandy.
Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, the commissioner, how are you? I've missed you so much.
Dandy, I've missed you too. Seattle has been absolutely wild. I have helped so many people here,
That's
including
wonderful.
this old woman who scares me a lot. And the old woman says, "Hey guys!
Oh, Jerry.
What's up? It's so nice to finally meet you
Jerry,
in person."
can you give me 1 second? I'm talking to my best friend. Hold on
Okay,
a second.
sorry.
I'm like, I got married.
You're getting...
I
you got married.
got
that's right.
married.
I'm so happy for you, Dandy.
I wish you could have come to my wedding, but I couldn't find you.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. I feel like I may have been a party crasher.
No, most of the guests were moths.
Oh,
Yeah,
how
okay.
are my people?
They're good. We got them all into the hotel. They're thriving. They're learning. And like, I think most people are probably pretty happy. I'm sure there's people out there that aren't as like into it. But for the most part, they haven't been found out. They're pretty safe.
Oh, that's incredible. The reason I have asked for this conference is at your young grandma's behest.
Sherry?
Yes.
You can just call him J-Boy.
Okay, J-Boy.
Or we could call him JJ.
No.
JJ Jukes.
Don't ruin that poor
Anyway,
name.
he made an inquiry about a lock and key mechanism, and I believe you already have the key for it.
We do.
Well, I am happy to confirm that that is indeed what you're looking for. You need a lock now.
Okay.
But that's what we sent Jerry out to find.
Yeah, Jerry, did you find our lock?
No, do you remember why you sent me out?
Bad job, Jerry.
I am so sorry.
What did we actually send Jerry out
He went
for?
to go find the commissioner.
Yeah, to confirm that you guys were looking for a lock and key.
Yeah.
Jerry, you could have just found the lock for us. Come on, man.
I look at Stolas like, the help these days.
Stolas nods solemnly at you. Lacrimosa steps forward now and says, I am pleased with Gerald's progress. Is that his full name, Gerald?
No, I think it's just Jerry.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's Jerry.
unfortunate.
And at least somebody's pleased with his efforts, because I'm not.
I don't
and
think-
I glare at him.
Lacrimosa, are you capable of lying?
I have a hard time doing it. I don't have the best, what do you say, poke her face?
I've never heard that term, but maybe.
Well, I am pleased to finally announce my hand in this scheme.
Ooh, you got a hand?
Yes.
Can I see it?
She shows you her hand.
She raises one deer-like hoof. Thank you, yes. No, I am afraid that your dinner date with the mayor tomorrow is not coincidental.
Oh, yeah, because he's a host.
I may
post?
have planted an idea in his head to replace the three of you as his guests of honor.
Oh, why did you do that?
Lacrimosa holds up one of those cracked black mementos.
Like, balanced on her fucking hoof.
Yeah, balanced on her hoof.
Is it like a little like, woo?
Yeah, it's a little bit. She keeps it going though. And she holds it up and it drops to the floor and shatters. And as it does, you're filled with one of those like distorted visions, like the last one she saw. But this one is different. It's a little more clear. You see the mayor through like these flickers. You can make out that the mayor is there and a figure that you just can't see. But you watch as the mayor extends his hand and a small golden lock is placed into it.
That
Hey,
bitch.
That's ours.
He has our thing.
Yes, I do believe he is currently in possession of it, which is why I needed to get you inside.
I'll beat him up.
As soon as I see him, I'm going to punch him in his stupid mayor face.
Don't do that. We're not doing that.
I'm doing it.
No,
You
Ernest.
say you're gonna beat him up, but then you don't want Ernest to beat him
I
up.
never commit to my threats.
I've committed to your threat.
If I may,
Sorry. We're all tired. It's late.
I do have one more surprise for you that I think you will be most thrilled about when you arrive at the dinner.
Is it money?
No, with that may have been a better surprise.
No, I'm sorry. I'm always weird when I'm tired. Thank you for all of this and for getting us in like this.
Of course. Please do not mess it up.
I promise to try and keep all of us in a realm of safety.
Stolas chimes in and says, I don't know why I was here. I guess I'm glad to be involved, but
I rode over and give him a hug.
oh, thanks, Dandy. He gives you a hug too.
I fucking love this. No, this is our squad and Jerry.
Squad fam.
And Jerry.
If I may, though, I sort of had an idea based on my unfortunate behavior during the auction. If you want to, leave the radio on, and I can just sort of absorb your situation and information.
Hell yeah.
I promise I will probably not yell obnoxiously.
Can we just pick just one thing? Just promise not to scream your name. If there's talk coming from the radio, we're gonna assume it's you, buddy.
Okay. All right, sounds good. So just don't keep an ear out, but I'll keep an ear out.
Yes. We should still, just in case like someone's in the room with us and it's quiet and we should still have like the code word for like don't say anything, and I still think it's banana.
I thought it was watermelon.
I don't remember. It was one of the two.
If you say a fruit, I'm going to assume that I should not talk.
Hey, Stolas, I have a question for you about your ear, the one ear you're going to be listening with.
Yeah.
Is it true that we can see the back of your eyeball through your ear hole?
Can I
What?
can I look?
I think maybe you guys should go.
Stolas, no, this is a question that has to be answered.
You all wake up.
Okay, cool.
One last thing before we get to the dinner is that you are all entitled to a +1. Louisa is bringing... Well, Dandy's bringing Louisa.
Louisa's bringing somebody else.
Can I still ask her?
You do. It's great. Ernest is bringing Gertie.
Yes.
Who is Harvey bringing?
Harvey's going to bring Johnson.
I knew it. I called it in the car.
Do you want to walk us through how that goes real quick, since Harvey doesn't really know or like people? I'm just interested in how this is done.
Harvey will not ask in person. Harvey will give him a note.
What does the note say?
I love that.
The note says, "Will you go to this horrible thing with me? Thanks."
Okay, so do you just give it to him? Do you hand it to another moth to deliver to him?
I think it's slipped because they all have different rooms, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's slipped under Johnson's door.
All right, so you slip it under the door. You start walking away. The door slams open. Johnson skids out and says, "Are we going to hell?"
No, we're not going to hell.
Oh, what is
That's
this?
not the horrible place. There's a something.
It's a charity dinner.
Yeah, it's a charity dinner. Okay. There's a dinner that I need to go to, and I thought maybe you would come with me.
That sounds wonderful. I would love to attend this horrible event with you, Mr. Williams.
Thanks, Johnson.
So Marcus Appleton drives you over to the event. What's everyone wearing? Hit us with those outfits.
Dandy has not the same one she was wearing at her wedding, but if she's gonna pretend to be a senator all night, she kind of wants to look like the part and not, I guess, like a flapper, which is mostly her party look. Mm-hmm. So she's gonna be wearing a nice suit, but also a monocle. Mm-hmm. And Louisa has a really nice dress on, but also a monocle.
Okay, you're both rocking the monocles. Ernest and Gertie?
Sal, would you like to tell what Harvey's wearing first?
I don't know.
Were you what?
That was Beth. She was mocking me.
Oh, okay. I thought she was mocking me for a minute.
No, not you.
How dare you? Harvey's probably just gonna be wearing a nice black suit. He doesn't go fancy a lot.
Johnson is wearing a similarly nice suit. They are extremely enthusiastic. I don't think they know what a charity dinner is, but they're pumped. They're ready. Ernest and Gertie.
Appreciate that.
Ooh, I gotta think about Gertie. Shit. So Ernest, he's got his nice bleach blonde hair slicked back.
Ooh.
He's got some nice fancy glasses on, some square glasses, probably rectangular. He's got a fancy tux on, a nice fancy tux that he had specifically fitted for him.
Ooh la la.
What color?
Just black, just black, and then he's got the white undershirt, black tie. Looking kind of modern, I guess. Mm-hmm. And then he's got the nice dress shoes on. I think Gertie's probably wearing just a nice black flowy dress. Mm-hmm. She's probably got her human skin on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd assume so. Yeah.
I'd like to think.
And what color is Gertie? Did we ever establish what she looked like as a human?
We did. I think she had red hair.
I like that. Yeah.
I think her and Johnson have red hair.
She's got her nice red hair all done up and stuff. She's looking real pretty. And she's also wearing glasses.
Nice. Yeah. Lots of glasses.
Lots of glasses.
It's a good time. Marcus Appleton drops you guys off outside of... It's kind of a small house.
Marcus, are you not coming with us?
I was not invited.
Marcus, you can be my +2.
But I'm going to go back to the hotel.
Okay.
Just give me a call when you guys are ready to be picked up.
All right.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
And he drives off. Yeah, it's small and it's kind of crowded as you guys walk inside. And the mayor sweeps up to you guys as soon as you enter and says, "Welcome! I'm so glad the three of you could make it. And these must be your guests. Please introduce me."
Well, as the illustrious senator from Idaho, I, of course, it'd only be fitting to have the most illustrious wife also from Idaho. Right, sweetie? Yes, you're also from Idaho.
What was that?
Sweetheart,
Louisa looks stressed already.
I will get you a drink inside so we can clear it. She has a sore throat. She has a sore throat. This is my lovely wife, Louisa. Louisa, this is the mayor of Sinzaba.
It's so nice to meet you. I'm from Idaho.
Sorry about her voice again. She had too much tea.
That's right. Idaho delicious.
Too much milk and tea.
I squeeze her hand a little tight.
The mayor turns to the other two.
I motion towards Gertie, and I'm like, this is my beautiful significant other, Gertie. She's from Iceland.
Gertie waves and sort of looks like she's about to talk and realizes she really can't.
She doesn't speak much English, but she'll warm up to you once we start hanging out tonight. Don't worry.
Gertie nods.
Yeah, she knows.
And you, Harvey Williams, isn't it?
Yes. This is just my friend Johnson who's accompanying me tonight.
Johnson waves.
This is just my friend and nothing else.
That is excellent. I would love to give you all a tour if you have the time.
I would love a tour.
I also would love a tour. I would love a tour.
Perfect.
I would love a tour. Just
Sorry.
keep going lower.
Oh, wait a second. Senator Harris! Is that you? Come over here. Madam Senator.
God a blast.
I am so happy that you're here. You're not the only senator here tonight.
What?
Yes, Senator Artemis Harris from Vermont. It's Artemis, come over here, you old
Dandy?
so-and-so.
Does Dandy
Dandy?
pale?
No, she doesn't just pale. She like takes one look at that man, and there's my dice. Give me 1 second, friends. Ooh, all right, yeah. All right, I was gonna roll to see if she'd pass out. And she didn't. She also didn't roll really that great, so I'm gonna say that she goes visibly pale and sort of like her knees buckle, and she's just like leaning on Louisa really heavily.
Artemis is giving you about the same expression. And he walks over. What does he look like?
So Artemis, this is, and now like all this happened with Dandy and him happened like
Less than a year ago.
exactly. I always imagined him as like a taller gentleman. Maybe he's, a little softer around the middle, but he's got like a really roguish face, but also just something really hard in his eyes. Like he's handsome. But there's no illusion that he's probably not a kind man.
Have we met this guy before?
No.
Dandy has.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so Senator Harris walks over and says, "Where did you say you were from?"
I'm from Idaho, sir.
He looks at the mayor, then back to you and says, "Perhaps we could have a chat, senator to senator."
I think that would be an absolutely wonderful idea. Would you excuse me?
And Dandy, you follow Senator Harris away. We cut back to the mayor, who's still trying to lead Earnest and Harvey through the crowded space. Harvey, you see someone out of the corner of your eye, an unforgettable face that you haven't seen in quite a long time. And as you sort of crane your neck to confirm something that you believe there's no possibility it could be true, you make direct eye contact with Charlie. And not Auction House Charlie. I'm talking your Charlie.
Oof!
No.
I'm so sorry.
Who drops a glass on the floor and then walks away. And Artemis says, "Charlie, you old goofball, come back and clean that up."
Not Artemis.
God.
Not Artemis, the mayor.
Oh, the mayor. Sorry, did I say Artemis?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. That's Charlie. They're a mayor from some town in New York.
Harvey's backing away into any corner at all.
So I actually wanted to know, Harvey, if you wanted to go after Charlie or if you would rather follow Earnest and the mayor on their tour.
At the exact moment, probably still follow Earnest and the mayor, because that's big.
Yeah. So you keep following them as the mayor leads you into a small, it looks like his work, but it's like his home office. That's the word I'm looking for. But we cut back to Dandy and Senator Harris, who says, This may come as a surprise to you, Dandara.
Uh-huh.
In my travels as senator, I have been permitted to meet many wonderful people throughout this great nation of ours.
Wow.
Perhaps you might be familiar with a dear friend of mine, William Bora. Name ring any bells?
No.
William Bora is our current senator of Idaho,
Wow.
which bears the question as to what you're doing here.
Well, I mean, not that this really, should matter to you, but I was investigating the mayor, and then he figured out who I was, or pretended to be. Now I have to keep this charade up for one more night. Now you're here. And I don't think this could get any worse.
I am not here to tell you what you should or should not do, but I will tell you this impersonation is stupid. It is beneath you. Any one of these idiots could pick up a book and see that you're not the senator of Idaho.
You don't know me.
What? He sighs.
Listen, dude. You ruined my life, and all I was doing was my job, and now I'm having like stress. I have so much stress. I just wanted to get through the night with my wife, and you don't know me. Like I don't know you, and if you don't mind, I would like to leave.
Enjoy the party, Dandara.
I can't. Goodbye.
And he excuses himself.
Danny closes the door behind him and just kind of sits against it, and she's gonna breathe for a while.
Okay.
Is Louisa with us?
Yes.
Okay.
So we cut back to the main party who are inside the mayor's office. A few objects of note in here. Ernest, I think you are particularly taken with a large poster that displays kind of an outlandish thing on it. It reads, "He whoever shall witness the mayor's death," and it recites the phrase, "I saw it, he's dead, I'm mayor now, will become the new mayor." And as the mayor sees you staring at it, he says, "Ah, yes. Wait, no, that's Artemis, hang on. I see you've noticed old Mayor Billy Billington's poster, hey? It's sort of a funny story. See, the first mayor was William Billington,
Okay.
who was murdered by his son,
Oh no, little Billy.
who's then recited the phrase and proclaimed himself as mayor. And to make it official, he wrote it down. And it's kind of a town joke because we don't actually know where the law is.
So if someone were to kill you right now, I could just say that and I'd be mayor?
Oh, Ernest, you have a remarkable sense of humor.
Oh, okay.
Harvey, you are much more interested in a lock. A small
lock?
golden lock inside of a display case. And as you look it over, the mayor comes over to you and says, "Ah, yes, that old trinket. Believe it or not, I don't remember where I got it, but it fills me with a sense of joy to keep it here. Don't you think?"
Why would I think about a sense of joy of keeping a lock in a box?
Ernest laughs.
The mayor looks a little uncomfortable at you and says, "Oh boy, would you look at the time. Well..."
Wait. You didn't answer either of our questions. If somebody killed you, I could become mayor?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't think anything like that would happen, though.
Ernest walks away slowly. Just kind of looking over his shoulder back at the mayor.
And he says, "Would the two of you help me gather the others? We need to proceed into the main hall to really get this charity dinner going."
Like everybody? Just get everybody in?
"Yeah, we're going to get everyone." And he leads you back out and down the hall a little bit. And he opens a door that, it's just a long hallway. Mm-hmm. There's another door on the other end of this hallway. And otherwise, there's just a radio in the room. He says, "We just got to get everyone in here and we'll all head over at once."
Why don't we not?
Well, we have to get to the main house, Ernest.
Yeah.
We can't fit everyone here.
No, of course not. But why do we need everybody in this room at once? Why can't we just all go on to, like...
We have a lot of first-timers here, and I want everyone to be surprised at the same time. Go on now, you little scamps!
Okay.
And the mayor sets about rounding up some other people. And this
I'm
allows...
go find Dandy.
Yeah, this allows the three of you to reconnect and sort of talk about what you've just gone through.
All right. Hey, Dandy! And I knock on the door where Dandy is.
Dandy opens it, but looks like she's been crying for
You
the
okay,
last,
bud?
20 minutes.
Are you okay?
Not particularly.
Well, I mean, I don't mean to, like, overshadow how you're feeling, but we have a few problems.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Wipes her face off a little bit. She's like... also...
I lean over to Louisa and I'm like, Louisa, hug her.
Oh, yeah, she's, like, hugging.
Oh, I was about to be like, where's Louisa and Gertie?
Yeah, no, she's there.
Okay.
I sorry, there wasn't really much of an opportunity for me to butt in there.
Yeah, no.
But, like, no, like, you open the door, Louisa's there.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that definitely hugging them. She's like, all right, what's the problems?
All right, we got a few problems. So first off, we found the lock. It's in a box, in a display case, I assume.
It apparently brings him joy.
Yeah, he's a fucking weirdo.
It's weird.
There's also apparently an old law where if the mayor dies and you say, I saw it, he's dead, I'm mayor now, you can be the mayor.
That's, okay.
That's weird. Also, he wants us to get everybody into a room with a radio right now.
Oh, so he's gonna boop us.
Yeah, he's gonna boop us on out of
Yes,
here.
he's gonna boop us.
Well,
And he's very adamant about everybody being in that room.
well, I guess we probably kind of have to go.
Yeah.
The question is, because we came here for the lock, is that something we can steal, or do you think he'd notice?
Well, okay.
Wow, Dandy wants to steal something.
Well, am I just gonna be like, hello, can you just give us the lock, please? I don't think that's gonna work.
I do have a plan.
Does it involve murdering the mayor?
No. It
Okay.
involves my little boy here, Captain Punch.
Is Captain Punch in a little tux, too?
Oh, yeah.
Probably his wedding tux.
Captain
Yeah.
Punch is in a little white tuxedo with a top hat, and he's looking adorable.
Is that from Smarties art?
Yes, it is. I love that.
Thanks to friend of the show, Smarties, for
Yes,
some
thank you,
wonderful
Smarties.
Captain Punch wedding tux fan art.
I love that. But yeah, so here's my plan. So we're gonna get everybody into that room, and once everybody is in that room, I'm gonna send Captain Punch, and I'm gonna have him go steal that lock.
I think that's a fantastic plan, actually.
I
That's
also
a really
thought
good
so.
idea.
So I tell Captain Punch the idea. What does he think of it?
Captain Punch nods enthusiastically. If this was some sort of video game, I feel like there would be a little warning in the top corner of the screen that's like, you don't know the next time you'll see Captain Punch. Are you sure you want to do this? It's totally your call.
No, I know the risk of this. All right, I have another part of this plan. Captain, where are we? How far are we from the hotel?
Oh, you're probably like a 20-minute drive away from the hotel.
Captain Punch, do you know how to use a phone?
Captain Punch shakes his little head.
No.
No. I can just wait for you guys.
I've got an idea. I'm gonna call up Marcus real quick.
Okay, you call it Marcus Appleton.
Hey Marcus, I
Are
need
you
you to
done with the party already?
One of us is. I need you to do us a huge favor right now, bud.
Yeah, what's up?
All right. You know Captain Punch, my little bud.
Yeah, I know that creepy thing.
He's not that creepy, but okay. I need you to do me a huge favor and come get Captain Punch and a lock from this party. You don't have to steal the lock. Captain Punch is doing all that. But I just need you to give Captain Punch a ride back to the hotel and make sure he gets home safe with that lock.
Sure. When should I head over?
Probably now.
Yeah, I would say now because we're
Because
about to do all this.
Everyone in this whole hotel is about to get booped.
You're in a hotel?
Or, I'm sorry, the party. Everyone at the party is about to get booped over to another dimension.
Oh, it's that all?
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Oh yeah, great time.
So we
It's
don't.
not.
We can't really steal the lock if we're not here. So that's why he's gonna do it.
Oh no, Gertie's with us. Oh, I don't want Gertie to get hurt.
None of the dates will get hurt. We'll
Okay.
fucking see to that. Because I don't want Gertie, Louisa, or Johnson to get hurt. Though I have a strong feeling that Johnson can take care of himself.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you've watched Johnson fight before. Mm-hmm.
All right.
He was the one who used to deliver supplies up to Arthur.
Oh shit!
And I mean,
okay.
Harvey's watched him summon a demon, so like,
All right, Captain Punch. You know what the car looks like. What the car that we came in here looks like, right?
I'm on it, Dad. Don't
All right,
you worry about it.
All right, just make sure you don't get caught, bud. Okay.
Professional thief Captain Punch is on the case.
Good job, bud.
He like climbs down. Is like do.
I love him.
And disappears into like a mouse hole.
Oh my god. Okay. So let's start rounding everybody up and get them into the room to get booped out.
All right. The mayor already did a pretty good job at that while you guys were rendezvousing, and maybe even gives you and Harvey like a dirty look for not helping. Just for a second, though.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that like Harvey's acting a little skittish and like sticking a little closer to Ernest and Dandy than usual.
That's fine. Dandy's probably
Looking
doing.
around nervously.
Dandy's, probably doing the same thing. And when she catches you doing it, Harvey, she's like, "What? Hey, what's the matter? Are you okay?"
I'll talk about it later.
All right. She pats you a little briskly on the shoulder.
And you all are ass to ass inside of this hallway.
Ass.
Yeah, like just like everyone is pressed up real close against each other. This was not designed for this many people. And the mayor calls out, "All right, everyone, quiet down.
Guys, we have to pretend to be surprised.
I just need to unlock the door, and we'll be heading over to the main house." And he sort of walks his way over to where the door on the opposite side of the room is. The lights go out, and you hear, "Whoops! Hang on a second, just got to get that." And the three of you feel a very familiar sense of vertigo.
Whoa!
Yeah, you hear like some muffled like noises from the other guests who've also, taken notice of this strange feeling. "Not to worry, the darkness plays tricks on your mind. Hold on, here we go."
So don't I know it?
And the mayor flips the light back on and says, "Shall we?" And opens.
Are we in an identical surrounding?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Great.
And opens the door into a beautiful, like, ballroom.
That's so weird. This house is so much smaller on the outside.
I had the basement renovated. Come on, everyone.
Okay.
Wait, I left my jacket back in the other room.
No time.
Oh, okay.
My baby's back there.
Oh, he's dead now.
Oh no.
Hi, everyone. It's Max here for your regularly scheduled ad break. What's up? Thanks for listening to the first episode of A Dinner Most Disastrous, our sixth and final main arc for this adventure. We hope you enjoy these shenanigans, because oh boy, they are aplenty. The next episode will come out on February 11th, and you can look forward to it then, if you're not looking forward to it already. Hey, so social media is a very important part of our lives, and if you want to follow us on it, our Twitter is capital TIN_cast, and we have a new Tumblr that is TIN-cast. And you can follow us on either of those for updates and a whole bunch of goodies. We just launched Tumblr yesterday, so a few days ago when you're listening to this. And yeah, there should be some good stuff on it. Probably going to post some clips from the show, since Tumblr's audio interface is pretty good. But it's going to be a good time. Check us out there. Or Twitter. We have that too. Or Discord. You can find a link to our Discord on Twitter. It's our pinned tweet. So please swing on by if you're listening to this. We'd love to have you be a part of like a very personal community. So yeah, those are some ways that you can, really get involved with the show. But what would mean the world to us is if you would either tell a friend, preferably tell a friend, but you can also post about the show on social media with the hashtag TINcast. If you do either of those things, thank you so much. Like, honestly, if you ignored me for the rest of this ad break, to pick up your phone right now and text a friend, I wouldn't be mad. In fact, I encourage you to do that. How many important things am I going to tell you? You know what I'm going to say. Just pick up the phone. Listen, please. Please tell a friend. Thank you. Guys, we have a Patreon at patreon.com/tincast. That is where you can help the show out financially to help us strive towards like being able to do the show full time. We just hit financial stability. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This Isn't Normal has officially stopped being a drag on our wallets. And we want to thank all of you for being a part of that. But we of course have to thank our critical success patrons: Alexander Getty, Joseph Stobel, Brett Abraham, Will Shrimp, and Asa, the lukewarm Yeti. Thank you guys. We couldn't do it without your help. And to the rest of our patrons, of course, we also say thank you. Now that we're like at a point where the show can just sort of exist, I guess the next big step, and oh boy, it's a big step, is to work towards being able to do this show full time. And oh boy, I don't think that's a goal that we'll be able to achieve for a while, but if you can't contribute directly to that fund, which no worries, I understand completely. But and I'd said it literally 2 minutes ago, but telling a friend is the best way that you can help us out, with minimal effort on your part. So I just realized, and I need to interject this in the middle of our ad break, that we have some names to people to thank. It's been a while since we have had characters named after listeners, but we have a bunch that are coming up in just a little while. So I want to give a big shout out to Ashley's Mystery on Tumblr, and Curious Procyon, and Janine_Eddie on Twitter. Thank you guys so much for talking about the show with the hashtag TinCast. And well, I guess you can look forward to what we're going to do with that in a little bit. I want to tell you guys now, you may have heard of it before, we've mentioned it a few times, it's Rolling for Mayhem. I'm going to try and do a dramatic voice. Get ready for this. The world is recovering from the last world war. New races have emerged. Life carries on, and people try to recover. Our heroes try to help with this recovery. Probably. They're trying to do something, at least. Join our heroes, Bentley the Gnome, Emily the Human, and Wajid the Dragonborn, as they try to complete the tasks ahead of them to the best of their abilities. The journey ahead is full of hijinks, crit rolls that have absurd outcomes, humor that leans towards an adult audience, gay stuff, and sometimes serious moments. Oh god. So join Maine in figuring out what these chaotic players are doing to their world in Rolling for Mayhem, which can be found on iTunes, Google, and SoundCloud. I don't know if that was good or bad, but I gotta mix it up a little bit. Thanks for Rolling for Mayhem for being a continual source of brightness in our lives. And if you would also like to promote a product on the show, hit us up, tincast13@gmail.com, or our Discord. Either one is just fine. Hey, so did you know that if you leave a rating or a review, it helps? It's a good time. If you didn't, you do now, so you should do that. And you can also, while you're just doing that, while you're just over there real quick, if you could just hit the subscribe button on whatever you listen to this on, because bam, new episodes at your doorstep. Ding dong, I've done this bit 5 times already. There's the new episode. Anyway, we hope you guys like the arc and the adventure. God, I think this is already turning out to be one of like my favorite arcs. And we have so much good stuff planned for you in the near and far futures. So, thanks for being a part of this. We'll let you get back to the episode now, but I love you, and we'll see you on February 11th, hopefully. Okay, bye. And in fact, Andy, no one else really seems to. Everyone else is taken by this. But as you look behind you, the door looks a lot faker now.
I gotta go pee.
There's bathrooms in here. Come on.
All right, Dandy, holding Louise's hand, walks through
All right, so this ballroom, beautiful, polished floors. Elaborate windows that are all draped over. You can't see the outside through any of them. And you also notice that there's like wait staff here who are all like handing out hors d'oeuvres and drinks. It is really fancy. And as the crowd pours in, you all find yourselves temporarily separated from each other. Your dates come with you, but three of you sort of drift apart. And each of you accidentally bumps into a guest.
Yay.
Oh no.
Who do I bump into?
Wait, why are you doing this to us?
Ernest, as you and Gertie stumble through, you
I'm keeping Gertie real close, by the way.
you bump into a tall woman in a beautiful red dress. That is like it's long. Looks like someone could very easily step on it.
Is she as tall as me?
No, she's close though.
Wait, are we still the tallest in the room?
Yes.
Hell
yeah.
I look around for your head.
I see your head and I'm just like, woo.
And the woman turns and says, "Oh, pardon me. I didn't see you there."
I'm so sorry. I blend in, I know.
Oh, this is wonderful, isn't it?
It is. It's so crazy how giant this place is.
Ashley Gronkowski.
Ernest Hawthorne. Nice to meet you. This is my date, Gertie.
Gertie waves.
Yes.
Tell me something, Ernest. Mm-hmm. Have you seen Sabrina Beauvoir here anywhere? I was told she was going to be the guest of honor.
You know, I know Sabrina well, and I have not seen her at all.
Well, I hope she shows soon.
Me too. I'd love to see how she's doing. Say hey.
She's the only reason I came to this thing.
Is she? Do you read her books?
Oh, I am a huge Beauvoir head.
Me too. She's wonderful. She's something, isn't she?
What's your favorite?
Probably Bertleby's ball sack. It's one of her lesser known works. It's a little raunchy, but you know.
I thought the metaphor about Bartleby's ball sack really meaning having to do with feeling depressed as you get older. I thought that was wonderful.
Oh yeah, it's just the aging body and everything. Yeah.
It's a metaphor I think about on the daily.
Bertleby's ball sack. Think about it every day.
A waiter passes by and Ashley plucks like a shrimp off of it and takes a
jumbo. Is it a jumbo shrimp?
It's a jumbo shrimp. She takes a bite and says, "This is the most revolting thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. Pardon me, Ernest. I'm going to go complain to the chef."
Of course, yes, please. And Ernest does not touch any of the food at all.
Okay.
And I assume Gertie can't.
No, Gertie
yeah.
can't eat.
Yeah. So I don't worry too much about Gertie.
Dandy, you bump into a short woman with like a very long brown hair who says, "Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry."
Oh no, my mistake. Sometimes I can't like really see where I'm going.
Too tall and all.
Sorry, I'm constantly thinking about potatoes.
Oh my. Tell me, Janine Brown.
What was my name?
I don't know if you've established yourself. You've always just been the senator of Idaho.
Well, now that I know the name of the senator from Idaho, can you tell me that one more time?
William Bora.
Wilhelmina Bora. And I shake her hand.
Oh my.
This is my wife, Louisa.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. We have a similar voice. I don't think we'll be talking at the same time.
Louisa has a distinct voice.
And Janine says, what do you think about this place? This is something.
It sure is. It's crazy large. I'm surprised we couldn't notice it from the outside.
I know. Did he say something about the basement?
I guess. Do you remember going downstairs? Because I certainly don't.
Ernest shouts, I don't think we went downstairs.
Yeah, this is the first time. I'm actually surprised I've received an invitation at all.
What do you do?
Well, I'm sort of an outspoken opponent on some of the mayor's policies.
Oh, really?
Yes, I've been trying for years to get the mayor to do something about prohibition. I think that, the banning of alcohol is truly immoral and is causing more problems, but he just won't seek action against it. Little piss baby, but...
Little piss baby!
Dandy laughs very loudly. And she's like, no, I've actually been meeting quite a few individuals who feel that way about prohibition. I don't know. I can't speak for your, campaign trail or anything, but I think that idea is probably more on the up and up than the mayor would want to admit.
Oh, yes, I hope so. It's nice to be here. Probably won't give that piece of shit a cent of my money, but
Little piss baby.
little piss baby.
And she laughs again. She's like, Janine, you are an actual riot. It was lovely to meet you.
Oh, you too. Excuse me. Oh God, I really don't feel well. Have you had the shrimp?
No, I haven't eaten any of the food.
Stay away from it. I'm running to the bathroom, and then I am complaining directly to the chef.
All right, please feel better. Good luck with everything.
Thank you. Look for you at dinner.
Absolutely. Dandy's like turns to Louisa and she's like, all right, we're not touching any of the fucking food in here.
Louisa, who's holding like a little hot dog weenie, places it like down on the floor.
Did you take a bite of that?
No?
Okay, don't eat or drink anything in here.
Okay. Do you think it's maybe just bad food?
I don't know, but I really don't trust it, especially if he'd invited like political enemies. Because listen, I mean, he could know who we are or he might not, but if he's getting rid of a group of people, there's no better way to dispose of bodies than just like another dimension.
What if he just poisons everybody and then leaves them here?
Exactly, that's my thought process. So sweetie, we're not eating or drinking anything.
Oh, man.
I will cook you something when we get home.
Okay. And she gives you a kiss.
All right. Woo.
As you guys travel through the party. Harvey,
Yeah.
you
Who do I run into?
you bump into a medium tall person.
I wanted them.
They stand in a very, like, maybe even slicker than Earnest's suit.
I'm gonna fight them.
In fact, very similar to Earnest, they also have like slicked back hair.
Oh, I'm gonna fight this fucking person.
And they say, "Pardon me."
Oh, sorry, my fault. I'm very short and run into everyone.
Oh, that's okay. What's height? But just a number. I'm sorry. Kit Haverson. Very nice to meet you.
Oh, Harvey Williams. Very nice to meet you as well.
How do you know the mayor?
I personally don't know the mayor very well, but I have acquaintances that is another senator that has connections with the mayor, and I was invited along with them.
Really?
Yes, it's complicated and weird.
Can I ask you something? Are you from around here?
Not entirely.
Good. Excellent. Sorry. I just was surprised to receive an invitation to this event.
Well, why's that? My
partner, Jamie Haverson, actually ran against Bert. Lost horribly. And in fact, they couldn't make it here. They're not doing super great right now. But kind of wanted to see what this was all about, you know?
We're not good.
I'm sorry to hear about your partner.
Not doing super great, like mentally or health wise.
Harvey can ask.
Ernest says telepathically.
Through our, established telepathic link that we've established
We're
in
not
other
the psychic
episodes.
rats.
Screams across the entire
What
ballroom.
do you mean?
Is your partner okay?
Kit looks around a little nervously and says, "Did you say that?"
What?
What? Nothing. Sorry. Just thought I heard something.
Their mind buzzes.
Anyway, well, I hope you enjoy the party. I have to go complain to the chef. The food here is horrible.
Oh my god.
All right, well, let me know if that goes well or if the chef gets upset at you.
Yeah, for sure.
Why is Dandy yelling like that?
Hello?
Ma!
Kit extends their hand to shake yours.
I shake it back.
Enjoy, Harvey. I'll see you around. And
You too.
They excuse themselves, and the three of you are finally able to reconnect once again.
Harvey, I don't know if you heard me screaming.
Don't eat the food.
Yeah, Dandy, I heard you screaming.
I think it might be poison.
Yeah, no, I got that
Or the
idea.
Or the chef just really sucks.
Maybe it's both. I don't know. But I met someone who was like an opponent to the mayor.
So did I.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't remember who mine was. I don't remember what their relation to the mayor was.
They just wanted Sabrina Beauvoir.
Oh. What?
You didn't ask what they did.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Ooh boy. All right.
Ooh,
don't
boy.
don't eat or drink anything.
Hey, is this a bad time?
Who is that?
Are
the
we in the
mayor?
middle of the? Aren't we in like the middle of the ballroom?
There are people talking all around you.
You know, it's pretty bananas.
No, I mean, like, no one notices you. No one's paying any attention to you.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like, okay, fine. Can I casually be like, yeah, it's a pretty medium time if you talk quietly.
Yeah, I think Lacrimosa's trying to talk to you.
Oh shit. Okay, we'll switch over. Thank you, Stolas.
Yeah. And you switch over and you hear, surprise.
Surprise! What's the surprise?
I dug through your memories, found some of your deepest, darkest traumas, and wanted you to be able to make amends with them.
What?
Oh.
Lacrimosa.
I got Senator Harris.
Oh my God.
I got Charlie. Ernest, you have sort of... You're kind of... I brought Sherman.
My boy!
And in fact, you see Sherman, like, making... like, staring daggers at you from across the ballroom.
Lacrimosa, why would you look at our deepest, darkest secrets and bring them here? Why would you do that?
Oh, dear. Are you mad at me?
I'm not mad at
I'm
you.
mad.
Okay,
I'm very mad.
Harvey's angry at you.
Oh,
Why would you do this?
my apologies.
That's okay, listen.
I thought geese were the ones that experienced anger.
Geese
I'm
are
sorry.
literally permanently angry, so you weren't wrong, but humans also feel anger.
That is... Oh, jeez.
And also...
You know what, Lacrimosa? At this point, I am a goose. Why did you do this?
I wanted you to have the opportunity to make amends. I understand that humans prefer... See, if I had a problem with another demon down here, I would declare war on them. We would send our legions against each other and just try to destroy the other one in a brutal and bloody battle. I have heard humans are much more comfortable trying to resolve their problems with words and not swords.
You know, I would rather a war.
Oh my, perhaps I should have warned you in advance about this.
That would have been very appreciated.
That would have been nice.
But what's...
Listen,
but,
I'm just happy Sherman's here.
But what is done, and now we all know, and we can either avoid them or seek closure.
Tell me, what of the lock?
Okay, so we sent Captain Punch to try and steal it because...
the little moth doll.
Animated moth doll?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my.
because he kind of booped us into another dimension. We're in his dimension, we're pretty sure. He also might be poisoning everyone.
Poisoning everyone?
Yeah, there's...
Sherman, don't eat the food!
Ernest, you like take off and, like, tackle Sherman holding like a mini shrimp.
Yeah, the food's really bad, and everyone we've met has experienced some form of food poisoning. So, there's that.
Oh my.
So not great, but I guess we're gonna continue finagling around in case that lock was a decoy, because I don't trust anything.
Well, I guess avoid the food and enjoy the dinner. Try to stay alive.
Thanks, Lacrimosa, and thank you for trying to help. We do appreciate the thought.
Of course.
Do we?
Anytime.
We appreciate the thought. Bye. And I turn it back to Stolas, and I turn to Harvey, and I'm like, you have a right to be angry, and if you would like, I will, do I know who Charlie is? Have we ever had that conversation?
No.
Okay, I don't know who Charlie is, but if his presence, their presence, upsets you that much, if you can point them out to me, I will do everything in my power to keep them away from you.
Dandy, I would rather you just not get involved at all.
Okay, I can also do that.
Ernest,
Thank you.
Ernest, you stand up after tackling Sherman. Sherman says, "Hello, Ernest."
Hey, Sherman. Listen, man, I'm sorry about tackling you, but you shouldn't eat the food. We think it's poisoned.
What?
Yeah, no, just, like, chill out. Don't worry about it, but don't eat anything.
Sherman starts to sweat nervously and says, "Ernest, what is this?"
Did you already eat food, Sherman?
No.
Okay, good.
Is this one of your shenanigans?
Yes, but we're here to stop it. Don't worry about it. My doll is stealing a lock, so... so we're all good.
Ernest, you can't just tell people that.
My little baby nephew is coming to get him. And Sherman, don't worry, we have it all taken care of. And you're here, so that's good. How'd you get here?
It was a last-minute invitation. I was told I was invited for being a local business owner.
You know, good for you. I'm happy for you. And you know, let me tell you something. I know that we haven't been best friends since childhood, but I wish we were. because you are a great person, Sherman, and I'm sorry I've put you through so much mental distress.
Oh my god.
I
Sorry, my
wish
dice-
Wow.
I wish that I could take it all back, but it was all a joke, and I want you to know that. I love you.
He looks actually really touched until you drop the "I love you"
As a friend.
as his like brow furrows again, and he says, "Enjoy the party, Ernest."
Thanks,
Oh
bud.
no! Hey, listen. Okay, you know what? Can Dandy have heard any of this?
Yeah.
Dandy's gonna walk over and like tap Ernest on the back, like, "Good job, buddy," and gonna
Thanks.
get really close to Sherman and be like, "Listen up, Sherman. Ernest is a fucking treasure, and I don't care what you guys have been through. That is a very sincere and very thoughtful apology, which is a lot coming from him. So if you can drop the prissy boy act for 5 minutes and appreciate what you have, maybe you would learn to not be so miserable all the time. Enjoy the party. Don't eat the food." And she walks away.
And then Ernest is like, and don't drink anything either.
Sherman looks like he's gonna poop himself.
Dandy is
Not
intimidating
maybe- not-
AF.
Not even like out of fear, just like, what the fuck just happened?
Hey, since they were busy with Sherman, I want Harvey to kind of wander off and see if he can spot Charlie.
Yeah, you actually do spot Charlie. He's definitely seems to be taking strides to avoid you.
Ah, of course.
Not to say it would necessarily be difficult should you choose to try and follow him.
I'm gonna try and follow him. I'm a small boy. I can get through the crowd fast.
Harvey, as you start to walk towards Charlie, you bump into a server who, like, it seems almost intentional, and you feel them place something in your hands as they sort of walk away. It's a small crumpled up piece of paper, and as you continue to walk over to Charlie, you unfold it, and it just says "help" on it. And with that in mind, you stand in front of Charlie, your ex, who you haven't seen in 5 years. And the last time he saw you, you were murdering someone and chopping up their body in a bathtub, I believe.
I can't remember if it was in a bathtub or not.
I thought it was in an alley, but also
No, that was the first one.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Charlie is just staring at you.
I'm also staring at him. And I look at him, and I look like my brows furrow, and I'm a little concerned, and I just, please don't eat the food. And then I walk away.
He kind of stammers something as you walk away, but it's not a coherent sentence by any stretch of the imagination.
And I'm like shaking visibly.
Okay, perfect.
Are you rejoining our group?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll have,
I'm
you,
going
I'll have you
back.
come back over. We just
Dandy
gotta wait
is
for-
staring at Charlie now as you rejoin the group, Harvey. And like, she's gonna stay out of it, but she's staring at him.
I'm like shaking and like maybe tearing up a little bit, but like trying to be a man and like keep it in.
Put my hand on your tiny boy's shoulder as I stare at Charlie.
Charlie kind of... Wait, what's up?
I was gonna say I want to like look at Dandy and be like, he hasn't done anything wrong. Don't be mad at him.
All right. Don't stop staring at him though. Just not as like, what did you do? Just more as like a, I see you.
Andy intimidating all of the guests.
Just like Harvey and Dandy still have a strained relationship, but like, you're still one of my boys.
Yeah, I mean, you said that you'd look out for him. So Harvey, you walk back over to the group.
Ernest
Well, I guess
walks-
you're already there.
Ernest walks away to one of the windows.
Okay. So Harvey walks over to show Dandy the note. Ernest walks away to peek out a window.
I'm gonna
Well,
shakily
yeah.
hand Dandy the note.
I look at him like, do you need help? I'll fight him for you if you want.
I shake my head. No, someone bumped into me and
Who,
gave
a
me
patron,
this
a server?
server.
Server. Do you still see him in here?
Does Harvey still see him in here?
Kind of lost in the crowd.
Yeah,
Alright.
no.
All right. Keep an eye out for him. When Ernest is done with whatever Ernest is doing, let us stick very close together and we can try and find this kid.
Okay, Ernest, you walk over to one of the windows and kind of peek your head out, like from under the curtain. You see what looks like a vast courtyard before you, but rising up on all sides are like buildings. It's like basically one massive like city block type of deal. Everything is connected, and you can kind of pass under like these little bridges in the buildings that are like connected to the courtyard. And as you are taking in this scene, the curtain like slams against you, and you push your head back and see the mayor, who says, "Hello, Mr. Hawthorne. Are you enjoying the party?"
Yeah, the view's nice too.
He gives you an odd grin and says,
Ernest grins back.
And raises a glass and clinks it a few times. Everyone turns their attention towards the mayor, who says, "Attention, everyone! If you'll follow me to the dining hall, we will begin our feast." And leads the way down to the far end of the ballroom through a set of double doors.
I'm gonna reconvene with Harvey and Dandy really quick.
Okay.
I assume did
tell
I
them.
trail Gertie with me, or did she stay with them?
I think Gertie stayed with them.
Okay, I'm gonna let them know what I saw.
Okay.
I show him the note.
What's the note?
It just says help, and we got it from a server gave it to Harvey. Just final thoughts. No one fucking eat or drink a thing. If you have to, say you ate some of the shrimp out here and it's not sitting well in your stomach. And I guarantee you at least 4 other people will back you up upon hearing that. So, don't. Just don't.
And you all make your way into the dining room.